What up? What up? What up, man? It's your boy Lil Terry, man.
Man, what going on, man? It's your boy Southside Mike. One more time.
You already know, man. You in the crib on the
F A
EFABU
B U. Yes, sir, ski.
Talk Show, man. Hey, look. So you already know what this week is. This is Music Week. You feel what I'm
Facts.
saying? On the Talk Show. This is a
Facts.
show. Yeah, dig.
Indeed.
Shout out to the staffs. You feel what I'm saying? Southside Mike, your boy. Lil Terry, of course, and
For
your
sure.
boy Jonathan Coleman, man. Doing the PR work, you know what I'm saying? Our new overall management, you feel what I'm saying, of the
Love him.
EFABU brand.
Yes, sir.
So it's a lot of great things happening. And also shout out to the subscribers, Tanya Green and So Bright Crenshaw. I
For
do
sure.
owe So Bright Crenshaw, you feel what I'm saying, a birthday gift. I will be getting to you soon, okay? So do not worry about that. But
Well, she
I'm
owed
gonna
me a birthday gift because my birthday was on Saturday. So we just gonna
you
we gonna get
gonna
her
make
one,
it
then she
even.
gonna get me one. Yeah. We
You
gonna
gonna
just
make it even.
yeah, no, we were just gonna swap it out like Jesus say. If it's still in the rap, we can swap it out. You feel
Get
me?
out of here.
For sure.
So before we bring on, you know what I'm saying, Huddy World, I wanna, and I hope that he's listening. I wanna touch bases with who's really next up to be the legend in the making. You feel what I'm saying? I'm talking about the Mariah Careys, the Chris Browns, the 50 Cents, the Game. I'm talking about New Edition, Whitney Houston. I'm talking about even Sammy, Lil Corey, Bow Wow, Lil Romeo. You know what I'm saying? Like people really the next mainstream faces. You know what I'm saying? How we grew up. You know what I'm saying? The 50 Cents, the Rick Rosses. You feel what I'm saying? So
Right.
that's my like P. Diddy's, the Jay-Z's, the Dame Dash, the you know what I'm saying? Like I don't see no one coming up to take
Uh,
on that throne right there.
I mean, we kind of had this discussion before, and like I say, the music industry is so different now that you know a lot of the way these guys came up, like they had to be up under certain guidelines, and they had to be up under certain labels, even get their shit marketed and all this and all that. So you figure like today's and age, nigga just get on the internet and market his own shit. So it's like it's gonna be really hard, especially when like you ain't got nobody really pushing, like you ain't got that machine behind you pushing you. So it's like you still got, I guess you got certain artists that are still kind of like up under that machine, but it's it's very hard to say who gonna be the next up and coming like that type of figure or stature coming out of this generation. Like it's gonna be really hard to say that. I mean,
What you mean
they
hard? Like so basically what you're saying is social media has watered down the opportunities or the chances, you feel what I'm saying, to be on that type of plantation in a sense.
I don't think it watered it down, but social media made it easier for people to tap into the music game. So it's just like before it wasn't that easy to tap into the music game. Like you really either had to know somebody, you had to be in a particular place to be around certain people to get people to hear your music. Like nigga, you had to damn near stand out in front of a fucking radio station with your demo tape. You know what I'm saying? Nigga ain't gotta do none of that now. Nigga just upload his song to the internet and go on by his
That's
day.
the problem, bro. That's
I'm
that's
saying
where the problem lays. That's the
so
problem. You don't people just because the internet is here, that don't mean stop grinding. That don't mean stop being creative. That don't mean, do what everybody else is doing. Everybody is on social media. Everybody is taking the phone, you know what I'm saying, turning to themselves and rapping. Everybody doing the same thing nowadays.
right, but
Who's
I'm
standing
saying
out different? There's no
right.
difference.
But when it come to that though, like nigga, you can't go stand in front of no fucking record label right now with your demo tape. Them folk gonna call security on your ass, nigga. Cause they gonna be like, nigga, why you out here? Why you just say email that, bro? Like them folk
Are
gonna
you
look
willing
at
to
you
go
crazy.
hard for yourself? Though? Obviously, so you're not willing to go hard for yourself. That's what you're basically saying.
I don't know. I don't know what a lot of these guys are willing to do, but I'm saying I personally don't see nobody standing out in front of no fucking radio, like a label, with a demo tape or no demo CD. Like, nigga, you can't even get no fucking cassette or no CD no more. Like, you show up with a CD, bro, and then go laugh at you, bro.
It's not what I'm saying. It's not okay. Skip the CD because niggas ain't doing the CD. Ain't even doing no flash drive now. Parties. Take it back to like when you was actually hustling. It's got to be a new form of or some type of different style of hustling out of your trunk. You feel what I'm saying? Like it got to be something different that the norm is not necessarily doing. It gotta be something different, bro. Everybody doing the same thing.
So what I'm saying, like, even in that, what are you gonna get different in today's society other than you putting your shit on the internet?
That's the problem.
Like, what you gonna do? Like, I mean, like, what you gonna do other than put your shit on the internet? You got YouTube, you gonna upload your shit to YouTube, you gonna upload your shit to SoundCloud. You know what I'm saying? You gonna upload it to Apple Music, Tidal, if you can get on Tidal. Like, these are your Spotify, these are your streaming platforms that you're gonna put your music out on. Like, other than that, I don't really see no I don't see no other way you gonna hustle this.
You don't see no other way of hustling.
That's different.
We're not the ones. We're not the ones. So mixtape is out the question. Ain't nobody doing mixtapes no more.
I'm not gonna say mixtapes out the question because niggas is still dropping mixtapes right now. They just not as prevalent as they used to be. But niggas is still dropping mixtapes right now.
Do you know what mixtapes was?
As far as what?
It was in the streets. Who's in the streets handing out mixtapes? Who was in the street really grinding?
That's what I'm saying. Like, that's what I'm saying. You like, who the fuck finna be standing outside with, like, how you gonna hand this music? But how you gonna hand the music out?
Air tags.
So niggas bro. So niggas can call you a creep.
Really? That's where we at. That's where we at.
That's the society we live in right now, bro. You handing out air tags. Niggas gonna swear you trying to be a creep, nigga.
Nigga, it was a creep selling CDs out your trunk. That was a creep. That's a creep.
Nah, that ain't a creep. That's a nigga that's trying to.
Hey, get my demo. Hey, get my demo, man. Hey, get my demo. That's a creep.
That's but that's something physically you can see. Like, you give a nigga a air tag, bro, nigga gonna be like, what this nigga trying to keep up with me? Nigga trying to follow me? Nigga trying to set me up? It's gonna be so many different mindsets to like how people gonna view you trying to hand out an air tag, or even just like there's nothing like in today's society there's nothing tangible to put your hands on when it comes to music other than putting your shit on the internet. Because again, you can't put it on a cassette, you can't put it on a CD. So how else you gonna get your music out?
That's a problem, bro.
So you saying niggas need to go back to the DVD, like the CD days, is what you saying? Niggas ain't got CD players no more. Niggas ain't got cassette players no more. Niggas is streaming. That's everybody's way of getting to their music. They stream it. That's the only way you gonna access music these days. Nigga, if you notice, nigga, ain't no more record stores, nigga. Ain't no more, like, none of that shit exists anymore. You can't run up in the mall like we did when we was a teenager and run up in the store and grab a CD. Like, you can't do that. You gotta stream that.
That's bad, bro.
You gotta stream that. So it's like your way to get to your music is streaming, bro. So if you not like uploading your music to a platform, your music not gonna get heard. Plain and simple. And it's crazy. It shouldn't be like that, but that's the way they done made it. That's the society we live in. So if you ain't putting your music on the platform, you're not getting heard. Simple. Unless you're just gonna stand out on the street with a microphone and a speaker and rap your shit out loud to cars driving by. And
do it.
And even then, nigga, you liable to get a nigga to throw some water on you, nigga.
That's the issue, bro. Are you willing to do whatever it takes?
I mean, I'm pretty sure it's a few people that got that mentality, but it's also, like I said, you stand on the corner you want to with that mic and that speaker, nigga. Niggas finna ride by and throw water on you, nigga, and all type of other shit. Cause they gonna, I mean, like, that's just a society we live in, bro. That's the way they done made it. it's tragic. It's ugly,
bro.
but
It's another way, bro. It's another way, bro. This way ain't working no more, bro. Ain't nobody different, bro. Ain't
you
nobody
mean
different.
you mean as far as like the way they sound in music is they aren't different, or just the way they present themselves to the music world? Like, what do you mean by nobody's different? Because I mean, I hear a lot of different. Well, I mean, I hear
I'm talking
different.
about different as being creative, not different as in sound or you can rap or you can sing. What I'm saying is in the bend the face. Like who the next producer is coming up? Like, you know, like when we was coming up, like, dang, hey, Dre got the whole West Coast. You feel what I'm saying? Like you got Kanye or whoever on the East Coast. You feel what I'm saying? You got Jermaine Dupri, you know what I'm saying, over there in Atlanta, down south. You know what I'm saying? Like you had people like can we say that?
Well, I mean, I guess in that case down south, you would have Metro Boomin.
Oh,
he would be your
oh,
he would be your JD when it comes to music. Now,
older. That's a legend. I'm talking about somebody that's coming up now. Who can you say in 2024?
ATL Jacob.
Who the hell is that?
He's a producer out of Atlanta. That's what I'm saying. It's a lot of niggas, bro, and it's a lot of niggas that use his music.
I don't know him.
Well, you not listening to music, nigga, because I swear Future used plenty of that nigga beats. Plenty.
So everything is driven by beats.
I'm just saying, as far as on the producer side, you asked as far as like who would be an upcoming producer. I just named out one or two niggas that are like, you know,
Metro Boomin. I know about Metro Boomin. You feel what I'm saying? But what's the other cat name?
ATL Jacob. He would be your next nigga up under Metro Boomin as far as producing out of Atlanta. What's the other little nigga name? I think his name is like Tay K or some shit like that. He a producer. So I mean, like, you got a lot of you got niggas that's doing it, but they're not gonna be on the same level as like yo JD's, because you figure back then producers were making artists, nigga.
Point exactly.
The artists are coming all the way, like they're coming preset already. They don't feel like they need to be made. But back then, like, the producer literally made the fucking artist.
Okay, so obviously the artist is not doing a great damn job because they not reaching the next step. You feel what I'm saying? Because they don't have that right producer.
Yeah.
Obviously. If that's how you breaking it down.
I can't say they don't have the right producer. It's just like I said,
everybody that we know that's on the mainstream, bro, had a great producer behind them. You can't name an artist right now that has not had a known producer that was able to get in the kitchen, you feel what I'm saying, to cook up some stuff with them, create a sound, you feel what I'm saying, learn their flow, the creativity behind it, different things of that nature. I ain't gonna hold you. We about to get ready to jump into our commercial. You feel what I'm saying? The EFABU commercial, presented by your boy,
yes,
SouthSide.
What's happening, man? It's your boy SouthSide Mike, man. One half of the infamous show, EFABU. You know what I'm saying? Please check in every Tuesday, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, man. We go live, man. You know what I'm saying? Me, the boy Lil Terry, man. We turn it up, the crib. Y'all get with us, subscribe, follow, all that good stuff, man. Look, man, y'all got to be a part of this. You got to be a part of this. If you ain't a part of this, then you missing out. You want jokes? We got that. You want controversy? We got that. You want interesting topics? Man, we got that. So please, every Tuesday, come holler at your boys, man. 7 p.m., man. We go up, we go live, we go crazy, man. Southside Mike, man. Holla at your boy. Yes, Sirski. Hey, man. I look good on camera, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Hey, shout him out.
I look good on camera. Shout out to Renee and Al, man. They made a sexy specimen when they made me, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro.
Lord have mercy.
I'm not
Hey,
gonna hold you
what
up,
to say,
bro. You
man.
know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? Right now, man, we do have someone coming to the stage right now at this current moment, man. You know, songwriter, singer. You know what I'm saying? Been doing this thing for a little while right now, man. So let's just welcome. Oh
We
man.
got we got both of them.
Oh, they're both here right now. I wasn't expecting both to show up right now at the same time. It kind of threw me off. So that kind of changed the whole scenario. So who's the other one? Oh, we got Melissa. So everybody's here. But let's bring in Huddy right now. Huddy World. Let's bring him to the stage, man.
What's happening, player?
What's
Oh, my boy got muted. What's going on, brother?
I'm doing good, man. Can't complain. You know,
How you
back
how you
down,
living out here?
man. I can't complain. Like I said, I'm blessed and highly favored, man.
True, true. I love it. I love to hear it. I love to hear it. I love to hear it.
So this is what we got going on, right? Before we bring on Melissa, we're gonna you know what I'm saying, we do run a show. And it's really about to get, you know, a little bit icky and sticky. You feel what I'm saying, when it come down to what we have on agenda. First, you feel what I'm saying, always announce yourself. You know what I'm saying? Let the people know who you are and what you got going on.
Yes, sir, man. I'm Huddy World 706, formerly known as D HUD. Like y'all said, I'm the CEO and founder of Vital Water Entertainment. I write, sing, rap, also do a little producing when I get on the keys and the drums. You know what I'm saying? Just somebody that's pushing love back in the atmosphere, man, because we surrounded by a lot of negativity on the daily.
You already know. You already know. Appreciate you, though, for being on the show, my guy. What you got, SouthSide?
All right, so we're gonna bring our next guest to the stage, man. You know what I'm saying? We have a very lovely young lady here that's joining us today. You know what I'm saying? She goes by the name of Miss Melissa Flynn. So yeah, everybody give her a warm EFABU welcome.
What's happening, young lady?
Hi, everyone. Salute. Thank you for having me on the show.
True, we
You're definitely
appreciate you.
welcome. So, Huddy World, Melissa Flynn, Huddy World. You feel what I'm saying? I definitely would
Nice
like.
to meet you.
All right, so Melissa, tell us a little bit about yourself before we get into these questions right here that we got for you guys today.
Okay. I'm CEO of the Peach Empire Agency LLC. It's a management and A&R company. I manage music artists. I'm a promoter. I do advertising, marketing, brand consultations. Also have a podcast called the Peach Podcast with Seductive Peach, and a lingerie line called Seductive Peach LLC. And I also model and write, and actually am going to be having a radio show coming up soon too. So shout out to 91.3 The Plug for that as well. And I mean, I do a whole lot, but that's pretty much the gist of it.
Okay. Well, before we get into the questions, I definitely want to bring it back. But before that, I know we had a previous call. You feel like how you feeling? Without, you know, just thinking about something weird. You feel like, how you feeling? How your day going? You know, how you is mentally. I definitely want this to be, you know what I'm saying, real relaxed in a sense.
Yeah, I'm okay. I actually almost asked you to reschedule because, but I said, you know what? Sometimes you gotta just rip things off like a Band-Aid, you know, and just say, you know, F it for real, and just, you know, just do it. Just do it. Like,
Okay,
I know if my brother was here, he'd want me to just continue doing what I was doing, you know, and I kind of had him in my head, like, you know, just do it.
There you go.
So,
okay. Like to hear that.
I like that.
Like to hear that.
I like that. Appreciate you. So the opening, and I know that Huddy World, you know what I'm saying, he was listening as well. We can, ladies first, and then Honey World, you're next. I was asking, what I'm saying, Southside Mike about, who is the next producer, you know what I'm saying, when it comes down to like, the East Coast, West Coast, the South. I'm talking about like the face, because right now, we got the Jay-Z's, you know what I'm saying, the Dame Dashes, and the Diddy's and the 50 Cents, and it's not producer wise, but I'm talking about like the singers, the rap, Tyrese, Genuine. Like I could go on and on and on. As big mainstream, like who's next? We had Bow Wow, Sammy, Little Corey, New Edition, Michael Jackson. We had some nice names from as a young age. So will that ever be developed? Huh?
Bow Wow was not a nice name, nigga.
Lil Bow Wow ran the industry. Lil Bow Wow, I don't care who you fix your face like he didn't.
He ran. You would say he ran the industry, or he just had a good run?
He was the industry.
I wouldn't say all that, brother. You might be pushing it a little too further.
I ain't pushing nothing.
I think your twisted might be a little too tight right now, fam. To say Bow Wow just ran the industry, bro. Like he had a good run. Don't get me wrong. You know what I'm saying? For his age bracket at that time, yes, he definitely had the. But to say he ran the industry, bro, your twist might be a little too tight.
He was on everybody's TV. I mean, every time you turn your head, he's on everybody's TV.
Again, I give you that. He had a great fucking run. The run was excellent. The boy had.
I'm not changing my mind.
I know you not. I know you not. But the marathon was. But no, nigga, you could have bowed. No, hell no.
What's your take on it, Miss Melissa?
I think I'm laughing because I wouldn't say. I would have to agree with Southside Mike.
Man, there's no way.
Thank you. See, somebody on here that know what they talking about, man.
I'll say he had a great run, an amazing run, but no one's really, no offense, I love Lil Bow Wow, all due respect, but no one's really even talking about him no more. Like he's not even relevant anymore. No offense.
I'm saying Little Bow Wow. I'm not saying Bow Wow. I'm saying Little Bow Wow.
Lil Bow Wow. Whatever you want to call him. No. I think he did. He really made a good name for himself and had a good run, but I don't think like today, presently, he's as relevant.
He might be not. I was speaking on back then. He was back then. Hip hop back then.
I wouldn't say he ran it. That is a little extreme to word it in that way, in that context.
I'm gonna let Huddy say his part. Well, hold on. The question really was, who is the next up when it comes down speaking about the legends? Like who's next to be in the legend category when it, you know what I'm saying, when it comes down to like that face of hip hop, the face of R&B, the face of pop, or just a face. Who's next up?
Well, first you said producers, but you mean as an artist?
Artist, producer, like you had Dr. Dre with Snoop Dogg and Tupac, you know what I'm saying, the label of Suge Knight. You got Bow Wow with Jermaine Dupri, you know what I'm saying? You got the Diddy with Biggie and and Boom Boom. Who somebody else had I just found out like 2 or 3 years ago that Jermaine Dupri produced for Mariah Carey, Usher. I'm talking about some real heavy hitters. Who's next to create, to be in that area?
Well, when it comes to hip hop, I would have to say there is definitely some legendary shoes to fill, and it's not going to be that easy to fill a lot of those names. And one thing I do love about old school, I have to say, music is it's more genuine. It's more the context sends the message better than this new music we have now anyway. So it really, I would say, definitely depends on the artist and their context, as far as like if they're really giving a genuine message as opposed to just talking about shooting people and drugs and sex. You know what I'm saying? So like nowadays, there's only a couple artists here and there, I would say, that are really still trying to like shoot a good message and good content. So anyone that's trying to do that, I would definitely say is going to get further. But let's see, off the top of my head, you know, I got to give it to a couple of my artists, though. If I say like, but
bias, of course.
But right, I can't be biased though. So, but I'm not being biased. But it's seriously like, if you really have an artist that's genuinely like trying to relay a message about brotherhood and about not shooting people and stuff like that, and really has a unique sound, you have to give them their props, you know. And I wouldn't always say necessarily bias as it is just being real, you know. So, but a lot of people would probably say that just because he's my artist. But I mean, there's a lot of good artists right now out. But Catherine Marks is a good producer. She's an amazing, phenomenal producer. She, like, I feel like sometimes females don't get enough credit, so I got to give her flowers. She got like 7 Grammys for like a lot of different stuff she's done. So I definitely any female out there doing their thing, even give them their props. Nowadays, damn, I don't know. Like, it's hard for me to say personally because
I'm glad you're honest.
I don't even like a lot of the new music. I'm gonna be real.
Right. Huddy, what about you, Huddy World?
To me, when it comes to artists, I don't know if y'all ever heard any of his music. It's a guy that's upcoming. I literally found this music this year, but I guess he's been doing music a while. Anthony Q. If you ever heard of him, the guy that sang.
Oh yeah. Yes.
Like, to me, like, that's somebody.
Never heard of him.
He motivated me and helped me get through it.
Yeah. I heard him.
So Anthony Q is one of them guys that I look at it and I can see him potentially walking into that legendary status and, you know what I'm saying, filling them shoes if he just stay on the path that he's on right now. Because his music is so real and authentic.
Now that's a great artist to look into. If you SouthSide, like Anthony Q, he's so hip hop singer in a sense, but it's more fulfilling when it comes down to his message. You feel what I'm saying? He also got Boosie as a feature as well. So Anthony Q is great. Now he do has to I think more like he has to, it's something that he's missing. You feel what I'm saying? To get him to that next hump. You feel what I'm saying? When it comes down to that face of wherever he's trying to reach. That just he just got to get out of his surroundings. We get stuck in our surroundings. You feel what I'm saying? That's just my take on Anthony Q. But with my take though, it seems like we don't necessarily have, everybody have potential. Everybody do have potential. You feel what I'm saying? But I just haven't seen that. So the first question is this. What type of influence does music have on y'all's life? So Melissa, you can go first, and then Hustle can go second. But I'm gonna say music on for me. I grew up as a Christian, but Christian music didn't have influence on me. Like it was like a saint, like a repeated prayer, you know, going on over and over and over.
Nigga, you didn't listen to gospel music, nigga. Just keep it real.
I don't, but at least I tried. You feel what I'm saying? But it was like, it wasn't nothing like hip hop.
Yeah. Listening to it on Sunday because your mama playing it in the car on the way to church, nigga, is not the same as you listening to gospel music. You're forced to listen to it at that point because your ass is in the car, nigga.
First of all, this is my minute.
You not up in there by yourself, nigga, bumping gospel music. Like, cut the shit.
I would bump Mary. I would bump Kirk Franklin. I would bump Warren Sapp. I would bump some. His name Warren Sapp.
Cut the shit.
Marvin Sapp.
That's what I'm saying. That's how I know you're not bumping
this
shit.
You know what I'm talking about.
So cut this. That's how I know you're not playing it. Cut the shit.
You know what I'm talking about.
Cut
But
the shit
anyway,
down.
hip hop and R&B has played a great influence in my life because of the stories that it tells. And for me to even come up, I use especially hip hop music to not do what they're actually saying. You know what I'm saying? Especially going to jail or past experience or anything like that. It actually taught me how not, you know what I'm saying, to get jammed up and different things of that nature. I took that route. So it that's the type of influence that had on me. Now R&B, you know, I'm sexy as ever, you feel what I'm saying? So when I put on certain you know what I'm saying, instruments or whatever on the R&B side, you feel what I'm saying? I get into my little, you know, my little groove, you know what I'm talking about? It got me a little, you know. So that's my take on my side.
So what was the question exactly? The influence music's had on your life?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, for music has had a humongous influence on my life. I listen to music whether I'm cleaning, I'm cooking, I'm in the shower, I'm studying, I'm reading. Like music is like part of my everyday 24/7 life. I don't even put on the TV. I put on the music, you know. So, but R&B nowadays is more my go-to. I love some good R&B. Definitely sets a tone. But I love some good gospel. I do. Like when I'm in like a really bad mood or like I'm like really upset, like it actually helps like uplift me and put me in way better spirits.
Name one. Name an R&B song.
R&B.
Yeah.
Who? Keith Sweat or
Oh, that's my boy right there. I like where she's going.
Twisted?
He be whining though, man.
Nobody.
In a whining mode. Yeah, I said it.
Man, don't ever disrespect Mr. Sweat like that, man. Don't you ever
Oh,
fix
don't
me
ever
out,
disrespect him. I
disrespect
didn't even
Mr.
hear what
Sweat
you
like
said
that.
because you're breaking up.
Don't that's because he disrespecting Key Sweat. That's why he breaking up. That was just Key Sweat in the spirit trying to come down, let him know he talking real crazy right now. Don't ever disrespect Mr. Sweat.
I said he a crybaby. He be whining.
Whatever.
Oh no, he knew how to
them panties right.
He
He
knew how
gonna
to
wind
talk
them
to
panties
the
right
ladies.
off.
How about that?
Say what?
He knew how to talk to the ladies.
Thank you, Melissa. I'm glad somebody know quality on me when they hear it, bro. Thank you.
I listen to him.
I know you do, nigga. You can't help it.
Joe, I mean, there's so many freaking R&B singers. Usher even used to be back in the day one of my favorites. All his old school stuff. I love me some good Nas though. That ain't R&B, but Nas was like probably one of the first rap artists that I really messed with. One Mic, that was like around that era. That was like because I grew up literally born and raised in church and only listening to a lot of gospel and stuff for a long time until I got a little older. Like, so I was a teenager. Then I started listening to like rock, pop, alternative rock, country. Like I was just trying all different kinds of music, R&B, rap, and now that I'm older, that's like my go-to is like hip hop and R&B. But like me personally, but like then again, sometimes my go-to, like I said, if I want to be in like a more uplifting, encouraging spirit or mood, that worship and gospel music definitely helps me a lot. God Favored Me by Marvin Sapp is actually a really good one. That's one of my favorites.
Marvin Sapp, not Warren.
Marvin Sapp. I said Marvin Sapp. I said Marvin Sapp.
No, nigga, you said Warren Sapp.
Y'all said Warren Sapp. I said Marvin.
All right, Huddy. What type of influence it had for you, Huddy?
So for me, my family very big in the church and stuff, like Terry. So I grew up in the church, and then you know, back when we was younger, they used to tell us back in our age growing up, bring our gifts into the house of God. That didn't too much work out in my favor, so it kind of you know, by being a rapper and stuff, you know, when we first started rapping, it wasn't quite a thing. Like gospel rap wasn't quite a thing yet, you know. So it was kind of shunned upon in Georgia at the time. And then Canton Jones came along and kind of broke the airways, just kicked the door down. That made it a whole thing, which was lovely to see. But from where we was at, it was kind of tough. But to me now, like it molded me because I grew up listening to hole in the wall music. You know, I'm a country boy, so that hole in the wall music, that soulful music, that's what molded me to kind of create my sound and kind of helped me get to where I'm at. And that music kind of helps, like Miss Melissa was saying, like uplift me, help me think about some of the choices I'm about to make. Like when you about want to make a bad decision, you go back to like, all right, is it worth it? And the music you listen to kind of helps you make the right or wrong decision depending on what you make.
So you a gospel singer?
No, I used to. I got a whole gospel portfolio. But like I said, when we was on it in the early 2000s, you know, we got kicked out of a couple of churches and things of that nature that kind of left a bad taste in my mouth. So I just kind of went to R&B and hip hop. Like I said, by having that hole in the wall music, listening to Barry White, that type of music right there, you know, the hole in the wall music, that throwback old school music. Cause I always hung around the older generation, like my granddad and all of them and my daddy them. So the music they listen to, that old, you know what I'm saying? You know, that bootlegger music. You gonna go to the bootleg, you gonna, you know what I'm saying, steal my love, that type of music. That's the music, you know what I'm saying, that I grew up around, and it molded me into the person I am today. That what helped create my sound.
Okay. All right, that's cool. So within that conversation, just music or whatever, I'm gonna ask this question. This is gonna be I ain't gonna say necessarily for the ladies, but it's about female artists. So as a female artist, do y'all think it's mandatory to sell sex in order to sell records?
Can I answer first?
Oh, for sure.
You're a lady. You're a lady. Yes.
In 2024 nowadays, yes. I think even more now than ever. Okay. I think sex sells, period. And nowadays, like, if women don't, they're not going to be looked at as much. They're not going to have as much of a fan base. They're not going to have, like, you have to have some really dope content and some really dope music to really stand out and sound unique enough to where you're not going to have to even dress sexy. Women are made to have to dress a certain way and maybe sometimes even talk about sex even in their music just because that's what everyone gravitates towards. Like the whole world nowadays just gravitates towards sex, drugs, violence. Like that's what the world wants. So that's what artists give them. Artists give people what the world wants.
Facts.
You know, to get that fan base and everything. But at the end of the day, like I was saying before, like you need to have really good content. Sometimes I think your talent and your content can oversee that too. But you really have to be good for it to oversee because, like, it's so sexist in the industry. Like, it is very sexist. Like, women have to work twice as hard. They do have to dress twice as sexy. You know, they do have to, like, probably not even get paid as much either as male performers. So, you know, it's, I think, a way for them to not just express themselves, but a way for them to be able to even be seen in the industry.
Well, my take on that before Honey answers that, and this just me honestly. Males are males, females are females. I really believe that there should never, women shouldn't be broke. They was built with they was born with a gift. You follow what I'm saying? Their gift is their beauty.
No, that's not their gift. It's not the beauty.
It's my minute. It's my minute. Let me get my minute. Women got a gift for their beauty.
No, it's not the beauty, nigga.
Then what is it then?
It's the pussy.
It's the booty.
Thank you. That's their gift. It ain't their beauty.
No, bro. That's Okay, what I was speaking about different terminology, folks. When beauty don't have to necessarily be a look, you follow what I'm saying, or a skin tone. When I'm saying beauty, I'm talking about it could be the things y'all talking about, the criteria of a body. You know what I'm saying? But what I'm saying is they beauty. Everything is a sign of a beauty. Their arm is a beauty. You feel what I'm saying? They elbow could be sexy to somebody. You don't know that. They have, so many.
The face is priceless. That's my
Bro really be getting on here talking crazy, bro. He my brother-in-law, but bro really be talking crazy. Ain't nobody on here, ain't nobody checking out no chick elbow like, you know what? I'm finna marry that elbow.
Hey, bro, you'll be surprised, SouthSide.
You'll be surprised, bro.
You'd be surprised how many people like to lick an armpit. Okay.
I'm trying to tell you, bro. I have a feet fetish. I don't care.
We know what your fetish is, nigga. We know what that is. You ain't gotta tell us. We know what it is. But ain't nobody on here.
Your feet gotta come right.
Ain't nobody looking at no chick walk down the street and be like, God damn, that bitch elbows is
right, Kevin.
Like, no.
Hey, Jonathan Coleman said they got an elbow fetish.
He's asking. He asking, do they have elbow fetishes? No, you ain't never.
No, they say no. They say they do have elbow fetishes, and then he said LOL. No, and then my boy said our feet.
I know people got feet. I know.
Yeah, listen, there's a lot of guys that have feet fetishes, more than you
right.
probably
See, look at come on, bro. Ain't nobody checking out no chick like, you know what, bro? Shorty got the baddest elbows in town. Like, no,
not even ashy.
No.
Hey, so before Huddy answer, I'm telling you this right now. I can't date a female that got dark knuckles and dark kneecaps. I'm sorry. It just don't look good on a woman. Dark knuckles and dark kneecap. I'm sorry. Dark toenails, like the toe part where you bend. I'm sorry, sir. I can't do it. She said, well, lotion the elbows. Obviously, they crusty.
Well, that's a cute elbow. That's what I'm saying. Like, come on, bro. Like, cut it out, man. Cut it out, man.
Oh, boy.
You be pushing the envelope.
What you got, Huddy?
It's kind of like what the industry kind of demanding of the women, kind of per se, not something that they want to do. It's just like, let's put it like this: if I'm trying to put my family in a position it's never been in before, sometimes I might have to do something that I don't necessarily agree with to kind of break that mold, because of this is what everybody else is doing, and it's like I can't compete with a Cardi B or Megan Thee Stallion if I'm not willing to do some of the stuff they're willing to do in their mind. So that's how they push it. But I also have a lot of respect for female rappers like Rhapsody, you know, that don't necessarily be as vulgar or expose their body as much. But, you know, their music, you know what I'm saying, it'll stand on its own with the bars and lyricism. But they might not necessarily get the press as some of these other female artists because they're not willing to sell their body for the views and the money, you know.
So we looking at it selling, right? So let's flip the script. We always talking about women, you know, gotta show they titties from saying, or they butt shots and different things of that nature. Have, you know, they just do to show they long old legs. You know what I'm saying? We talk all that, right? But what about this? Us men, I'm talking about, fill our music videos with sexy women. So we sell our music promoting sexy women inside of our videos, but then when a female do it to get their record out, it's a problem. When we might not be the men might not be doing it, you know what I'm saying, like, you know, per se us, but we do allow women to be in our videos half naked. So what is the difference? They doing it to make money.
Nigga, don't nobody want Whoopi Goldberg in that video, nigga.
Whoopi Goldberg is too far-fetched.
Listen.
Don't nobody want that type of woman in their video, bro. I'm just saying.
You forgot my message, though.
the
I know the message.
You know, it comes
What you
down
say,
to it come down to morals and character, the character of the man, the morals of the individual. What do you want? What do you want to be associated with you? You know what I'm saying? So, and that's why I say, like, you can stand on something, but because you're choosing to stand on it, like they say, like Miss Melissa said, sex sells. We in 2024, like sex sells. Women have taken control of their image. They feel like, you know what I'm saying, like if if you want to see my body, instead of you telling me how I'm gonna show you my body, I'm gonna do it my way, you know. And at the end of that's just the time we living in. You know, we ain't in the early 70s and 60s no more. Time goes on, time changes, and that's just the time we in. But it's a beautiful thing also, because in my mind, we finna hit a transition phase with music, because a lot of people getting tired of seeing what we see. Back to what Miss Melissa said, people getting tired of the killing. People get tired of, like, you know, seeing the over vulgar sexist videos. Cause like you could turn on a music video and some music videos almost looking at a straight up porno. You know what I'm saying? Depending on what it is and what you're looking at.
Not everything is for everybody, but I think if people literally mind their business, you feel what I'm saying, and just cut off what they don't like and cut on what they can cut on, we'll be in a better position. Because a lot of people really like, you feel what I'm saying, what you got, SouthSide? What you got? This is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying, though. A lot of men like, you know what I'm saying, you know, the Cardi B's and the Megan Thee Stallion, and some men that don't. Some women like, you know, I'm saying, the rah-rah and, you know, some the thug outs, and then some women like the church guys or the hood niggas that wear the suits, you know what I'm saying, the polos. So everything is not meant for everybody, but we're trying to what SouthSide?
Hey, man, listen, man. I think the one thing everybody overlooking right now is young people. They run the industry right now.
That's the problem.
All that shit, all that we talking from a 35 plus mentality. Half the niggas in the industry under 25. So everything that we talking about don't matter to them niggas. So it's a young person driven industry right now. So everything
all they want to see is twerking.
That's it. They just they're a bunch of rich junkies. So they get money, they doing drugs, nigga, and they trying to get, that's it. That's all that, and that's what.
Man, we on the same thing, bro. You on the same thing.
I'm not no junkie. First off, I don't do drugs. Let's get that clear right now.
No. Junkie don't mean drugs, though. You can be a junkie in a lot of different areas.
And what? I'm sorry. In what area do you?
No, junkie don't mean alcohol and weed.
No, nigga.
You can be a junkie, bro.
No, that's not the same. Not the same. But I get where you going, though. I get what you're going. I get where you trying to go with that, but no.
Hey, y'all two gotta help me. I need some help too.
But it's a young nigga driven. It is a young nigga driven industry, bro. So this is all they gonna produce. So this is all that's gonna sell, because this is what these young people want. Nigga, we over 30, 35. We not really not out here buying music like that, bro. Like it don't, like, we set in our music of what we like. We set in that. So it's like it's an automatic for us of what we're gonna listen to. Like these young niggas, bro, like
they said sound ready. He always ready to say something.
Man, listen, bro. I'm done. Y'all go ahead. I'm done.
All right, so look, the next question is, well, let me go into the commercial right quick. Another commercial. Definitely got to do another commercial. We'll be right back. Commercial break? Yeah, it's the commercial break, man. What's happening, man? It's your boy Lil Terry, man. Look, we are looking for sponsors, and we're looking for brands to be advertised here on this platform. If you are one of those brands, or you are one of them people, shout out to our producer, NPR, Jonathan Coleman. Hit up Jonathan Coleman for any placements or anything that y'all want when it come down to this show. And he got you. Trust and believe. Shout out to our co-host, New Edition, SouthSide Mike. It's going up the right way. You feel what I'm saying? But right now, we are looking for brands that's serious about their business. We are open. Our doors is open for advertisement, sponsorships.
And shout out to our subscribers, Tanya Green and So Bright Crenshaw. We are also looking for more to subscribe to our channel. You dig what I'm saying? But look, back to the show, man. Pew.
The boy just opened the door.
What's going on?
Went over the door to the church. Okay, Deacon here.
Exactly.
Deacon
All right, so
I have to applaud the effort that I have to give you an A for effort on that commercial.
Appreciate you. That's me selling my body, you feel what I'm saying, with clothes on. You see what I'm saying? I'm selling my skills.
Listen, I was gonna touch on that. Some guys still think it's sexy and cool to show their damn imprint when they're on stage and take their shirt off. Like we're back in the damn 80s and 90s again.
So you ain't rocking with that.
They know what women want. They know what women want to see.
Listen, I like, as a woman, okay, I like to see a sexy chest. Don't get me wrong, just like the next person. But I even like to see a girl shake her behind, okay, just like the next guy. But I don't need to always see your imprint. No, I don't.
You said always, so that means occasionally you like a quality imprint. Is what you saying?
I don't need to. Wait, what was the question?
Yeah, you said you don't need to always see the imprint. Well, it means sometimes you like a quality print. Is what you're saying?
Dude.
Come on now. I don't know why they be. Come on now. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Come on now.
Come on, man.
I did not say that.
Come on, man. She like a quality print. When it's the right print, she own that.
If it's the right print,
it gotta be the right print. It gotta be the right print. If it's the right print, she own that.
Okay, first of all, I can't even stop laughing.
I know. I trust me. I know.
Because listen, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying females don't like, or I don't like a good quality imprint, as you like to say.
Quality print. Quality print gonna take you a long way. I'm telling you.
I can't even say. But I'm not saying it's something I want to see. If I'm trying to watch you perform and I'm trying to like, how do you say? If I'm trying to critique your talent as an artist, I'm not trying to be distracted with the quality imprint. So I'm just saying.
Clearly, the quality print is part of the talent. You know what I'm saying? Clearly, the quality print is part of the talent. You feel me? Like it takes a lot of hard work to have that quality.
Hey, what
print.
artist is doing this though? Like, what artist doing this? Who you referring to? Call them out. Who you referring to? Who doing this? Put them on a pedestal, baby. Who doing it?
I don't know. I'm not checking out print, so that's what you don't have to ask. I don't know.
You're not
got somebody in mind.
No, I'm not checking out no quality prints. You feel me?
Oh boy.
Oh, I'm weak. That had me weak.
What's your side, Huddy? Outside, I know you ain't gonna speak about no quality print.
As far as
now the question. What was the question though, Southside?
Oh shit, where we go?
Yeah, I forgot.
I don't know. You asked that question. I don't know.
As a female, you know, as an artist, is a mandatory, you know what I'm saying, to sell sex, you know what I'm saying, to get their records out.
Oh, he already answered that.
He already did.
What he said, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Well,
see, the quality print threw everybody out. That's what I'm trying to tell you. That's what a quality printer do. It'll just throw you off. That's what I'm trying to tell you. That's why they do it. It just disarrayed everything.
You been to a male strip club?
Who you talking
to me?
He better be talking to you.
I ain't talking to the guy.
Oh.
Wait a minute. It's 3 niggas on here and 1 female.
Hey, bro. I'm about to say, you better be talking. You better be talking to her, nigga.
Yes. I've been to a male strip club. I've been to a female strip club.
And you went for
who you prefer?
I'm up there throwing the dollars, tucking in the dollar bills. Whether it's a male strip club or a female strip club.
You went for that.
Okay. She's fun type. I got you. So the next question is, over the course of history of who has made better R&B music? Light skin or dark skinned men and women? So Huddy, yours is women, and Melissa, yours is men. Or y'all can answer both categories.
What's the question? Am I supposed to be answering this for real? Light skin or dark skin?
Yeah.
I don't know. I never looked at it like that. I don't look at
Nobody
shit
do. Nobody do.
So you run around the house playing I'll Be Sure?
No. I mean, I don't know. I never looked at it from that perspective, I guess you could say.
So okay,
Well,
so
now
let me hit either or. Chris Brown or Usher?
You're frozen. I didn't hear you.
Chris Brown or Usher?
Well, they're both light skinned. I would say both of them for their own reasons. Usher for his, well, actually they both could dance their butts off now. I don't know. Actually, that's a good one. That is a good comparison, actually. But I would still have to go with Usher.
Usher?
Yeah,
okay,
that's just the oldie favorite. So.
Okay. So what do you guys say about the women's side, honey?
Just if I just have to go off the top,
it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. That's why I never looked at it.
I'm gonna say probably just from over the course of history, I'm gonna probably say light skin, but you do got a couple of dark skin that stand out, like Fantasia. You got a couple of them in there, but like just over history, like you think about it, Mariah Carey, Ashanti, Patti LaBelle.
Patti LaBelle definitely wasn't light skinned.
Like, yeah, Patti is dark skinned, but like, you know, the list
Dark
is like most of the ones you're gonna see is like mostly they put the lighter women. Most of them normally, like when you just think about it off top, it's normally the lighter pigmentation that come to mind when you think about over the course of history and with R&B. But you do got them soulful voices that do come from like the Fantasias and things of that nature, the darker skinned women. Like,
so you saying light skinned women more freaky and loose than dark skinned women in the hip hop world? That what you saying?
That's a whole nother question.
The talent, I'm gonna say vocal ability wise, you're gonna get a more soulful sound from the darker pigmentation. The color of woman, like when you come at it, but like when you think about over the history of like R&B, you're gonna see the lighter pigmentation like Beyonce, you know what I'm saying? Like once again, sex sells, and that is more so something that just stand out. Like if I'm just gonna just off the top of my head think about it, you know what I'm saying? Just off the top. Now I could be wrong, but you know, just off the top of my head, you know.
All right, that's cool. So I'm finna get a little personal with everybody on the panel right now. So, and I'm posing this question to everybody, Terry, Melissa, chat, everybody. I want to get real personal with everybody right now. What's your one song you go to when it's time to get nasty? Everybody got quiet. Quick, you got to think about that.
Now mine is I would put on I ain't gonna answer.
So you ain't got a song that you like to play when you whip out the feet. You ain't got a song that you like to like play with them feet.
So my three artists is
I didn't ask you three artists. I said one song. That what's your go-to song? Like that. Melissa, get off your playlist right now.
I was gonna tell you I know the song. I was gonna blurt it out, but I was waiting for everyone else to go first.
I don't know songs like that.
Yeah.
So you don't have a favorite song?
Side, like
it don't matter. It don't matter, male, female. Just your go-to song.
The man had other things he had to work through, but like I'm a firm believer, like it's a unpopular opinion, but I'm a firm believer in like you can't tell the story of R&B without mentioning R. Kelly.
Nigga, you
Hate him
avoiding
or
the
love
question.
him. That's just the facts, bro. His catalog speak for
So you
itself.
would put on R. Kelly to, you know, and do your thing.
Bro, R. Kelly, that 12-play album, R. Kelly got his catalog speak for itself. Hate him or love him. You can't deny his catalog and the gift he carry. You know.
But he said 12 play.
So
Here's
12
the 12
play.
play.
So 12 play is your album. When you trying to get right, you're gonna put the 12 play on, basically what you said.
Yeah, that whole album. Yeah, that whole album, like that's an album of work. Like that album in itself was just, you know what I'm saying? Like, and that's a controversial topic because of the man himself, like the stuff outside of the music. That's where the problem come in at. But the music in itself, you gotta respect the music.
Now whatever he got going on outside the music.
We not talking about none of that. Niggas, when you got shorty over at the crib and y'all getting right, what are you putting on?
You broke up a little bit there, Southside. What you say, brother?
When you got shorty over at the crib and you trying to, what are you putting on?
Like I said, man, I'm gonna throw
12 play
R&B. Like I'm gonna throw Teddy Pendergrass.
Okay, now
like I got an old soul, bro. So when I'm in that mode like that, like I want to listen to that real deal. I want to turn on the lights and light a candle. You know, I want to listen to some Grown and Sexy. I want to go half on a baby. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm having a romantic encounter with the person I love. So that intimacy never got to be there. You know what I mean?
Half on a baby. The man trying to have a couple kids, baby. You know, hey, he ain't playing no games.
It's R&B, bro. We talking love. Like, so
we're not talking love. No. We're not talking love.
They said nasty when you want to get nasty.
When you about to get
you talking about getting set the mode, get active, you know, playing in the bedroom.
We not talking love right now. You not making love to your wife, nigga.
And his wife is in the room
tonight.
He can't be truthful right now. His wife is in the room.
He's skipping over. He's skipping over hard.
Oh no! Hey, look, I ain't got to worry about that no more. I ain't married no more, so I'm green.
So this should be an easy question for us.
I'm just messing with you.
But yeah, like when I think about R&B, that's what my mind go to, bro. Like I'm setting the mood to really have a great night. So to me, like when I'm playing that type of music, like I'm gonna have a real intimacy encounter. Like so. That's how I think about R&B. You know what I mean? Like it's a special moment that you about to have.
Mine's Pretty Ricky.
Pretty Ricky? Okay,
yeah, Pretty Ricky.
Which Pretty Ricky though?
Let me tell you what, when them boys came out, half of my graduation,
which Pretty Ricky
half
though?
of the girls I went to school with got pregnant when Pretty dropped.
The yellow, the red cover, I don't know the name of it, but it's the red one.
I got you. I know what you're talking about.
I don't know the name.
I know which one you talking about. I know
that whole CD go.
Okay,
yeah, that
cool.
first album, yeah.
Melissa, what's your go-to?
Well, first off, it would depend on the vibe and the mood. If it is like a romantic kind of thing, but if it's nasty time and it's just
time to get nasty.
I'm playing the song called "Nasty" by Sairi the Kid.
Oh, Saha the
Kid. You gotta listen to that song, and then you'll understand. And you gotta watch the video.
That's true.
Watch the video and listen to the song. But that song definitely, shout out to him for that joint. But also the Avant.
Avant is nice. That's like
Making Love All Night. Let's see, man. It really, like I said, it depends, but like it might be some Keith Sweat or Luther Vandross and stuff, depending on if it's that kind of mood and stuff. But if it's just that nasty, freaky kind of stuff, we're listening to like Avant and anything to tear up the sheets. Period.
Some Plies too, though. You got those some Plies on some features on something.
Oh, yeah.
Plies got some good features on some nasty songs, man. I don't know the name of them, but he got some songs out there.
That's true. All right, so for me, one of my go-tos, I got to go with The Dream, Purple Kisses. That's one of my go-tos. That shit.
I don't know about that song.
I know you don't.
But wait, you saying it just sounds so disrespectful.
I am being disrespectful because I know you don't know nothing about that Dream, Purple Kisses. You know how many chicks I done put on to that song, nigga? When I put that shit on, nigga, them panties coming right off. Every time. Every time.
Every time.
It ain't failed me yet, my guy. I'm telling you.
Your penny's coming out. Your penny's coming off too, huh?
But for sure. But they not panties. You thought you was slick. You thought you was slick. You thought you had your boy, but no, Sersky. You know I'm on my toes, sir.
It's hard to get that nigga, man.
It very much is. You know I'm on my game, sir.
All right, so the is that the last? No, it's not. Yes,
no.
that is.
We have
No. So the next question is this before we leave out. What young artists would have had longevity if they weren't killed?
What was the question?
What young artists would have had longevity if they weren't killed?
Wow, there's quite a few young, really talented artists we lost that could have had longevity. A lot.
Okay,
It's
we got
sad how many. Nipsey Hussle, of course. He would definitely have had more longevity. Pop Smoke.
I was just gonna say Pop Smoke. Yeah, Pop Smoke for sure.
Mo 3.
Mo 3 for sure.
I agree.
What about XXX?
Many of them now.
XX is
What about X?
XXS, XXX. Can't even say.
I don't think he would have had longevity, bro. That's just me personally.
He had a hold on that younger generation, though. That 13.
He did, though, bro. Like he was deep. It's hard to say.
He was very versatile too.
Yeah, it's just hard to say.
Yeah, it's definitely hard to say. I mean, that's a loaded question. That question is really loaded. Like,
I think there's quite a few of them, like all the ones we named, plus more.
Well, I know who had the least though. I know who had the least. And that's I don't think King Von would have lasted that long.
Really?
You know what? Now I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna be real honest here about King Von when it comes to that. His art or storytelling,
yeah,
it took him a very long way. Because in his generation, it wasn't too many artists that could tell a story the way he could really tell a story and get you embedded into the story with him. Like, he told a story, like literally told a story like no other artist at his age bracket. So I do feel like that would have took him a long way. Like, they look at Pac as like a poet.
Yes.
You got to look at Von almost the same way, the way he puts a story together.
I do, but I wasn't speaking about his music. I was speaking about his lifestyle. He did not get out of his surroundings. You feel what I'm saying? He was still going to O Block. He still wanted to be that force and that name. You feel what I'm saying? Like, he was still in his same surroundings. You know what I'm saying? So if he would have showed potential, like, okay, he was making a transition out of it, then, you know what I'm saying, I could say that he had longevity, but he wasn't gonna. I think it would have put a damp into what he had going on. Plus, a lot of people don't know him and Dirt, you feel what I'm saying, had some things going on that we didn't understand. You feel what I'm saying? Like, Dirt, no, you feel what I'm saying, but it was a lot of people that was in his way. but he stayed. He was still in that circle. If he would have just got out of that circle, I think he would have been dope. Because somebody should have told him not to approach. You know what I'm saying? Oh boy, you feel what I'm saying? Like somebody should have told him that. So
He was approaching for a fight though.
Obvious, because it was built up.
I mean, disrespect go a long way. People hold on to that.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody handle that type of situation different, but you know, in his aspect for that, he was just looking for a quick little fist fight. I'm finna snuff you out real quick. We finna have a quick 1-2, and we're gonna go on about our day. You know, we did that plenty as kids. You know what I'm saying? In school, you want to just nigga meet me after school 3:30. Nigga meet me after school. Nigga, we gonna fight. Like we did that as kids, bro. You know what I'm saying? So it's like nobody was really looking for the guns to come out.
Oh no, not well. DMX already. He was on one of them.
DMX.
No, I gotta intervene there. First of all, R.I.P. DMX, the most respect. That's the homie right there. Let me tell you, son, he was not. Everyone has their ups and downs. All artists have their ups and downs. Everyone as an individual does. But he was actually on his way back up, and he always not only believed in God, told a really good message, just like Tupac always had a really good message.
It's my top 5.
And he actually had a whole like tour and everything that was about to jump off, all kinds of stuff DMX was about to do that he had in the works to come back. The sad part is he didn't get to do that comeback.
Wasn't this nigga like 50 when he died?
Yes.
What's that?
He did what he needed to do already.
Right.
That's what I said.
God said it's cool, it's your time. Yeah, only God knows when your time is, but I'm just saying he had plans to like come back and do big things.
Oh, for sure. X was the truth and everything.
Yeah, that was the truth right there. So like everyone has their ups and downs. And in this industry, like listen, you ain't gonna meet a lot of real ones either. So you really gotta, keep your circle small. And remember the industry is even smaller. Like you never know who knows who and who knows who, like it's
they killed all the real ones. Oh, but we did leave out a quality artist that would have really take off. Like he was definitely a lyricist out of that group.
Oh yeah.
He was a lyricist out of that group, and he would have definitely been a force to be reckoned with if they didn't take his life. He definitely would have been one. So RIP to the boy Take, man.
For sure.
RIP to all them artists, man.
I was just gonna say to all of them, right? Definitely. Too many of them.
But I definitely appreciate y'all for actually blessing our show, you feel what I'm saying, and giving us, you know what I'm saying, just lovely energy. Y'all don't sound, you know what I'm saying, political. We've been having a lot of political things going on. You feel what I'm saying? So y'all definitely giving us, and that's just funny because we like our viewers, they'll watch it. You know what I'm saying? They know who they are. They support us. We love them. So we always go back and forth. So they ain't no shot to nobody. But I just appreciate y'all. So before we close out, just let us know. Well, Melissa Flynn, one of the reasons why I wanted you on the show is because I have a show called Bring That Energy November 17th. And we're looking for artists to perform. You know what I'm saying? It's free to perform, $20 to get in. But and then if you want to go to the competition, it's $50 to enter the competition, $500 giveaway prizes. So if you want to be a part of that, if you know anybody else that want to be a part of that, you know what I'm saying, that would be dope. Alongside with yourself, buddy. You know what I'm saying? You could be involved as well. Just hit me if y'all, you know what I'm saying, y'all have any questions behind the showcase in a sense. But outside of that, introduce yourself, do y'all outro, let people know who y'all are, what y'all got going on, and anything coming up, or your album. I know that you got, what I'm saying, like what, a record label, or you heavy in the industry, different things of that nature. So just let them know what y'all got going.
Who's going first?
Ladies first.
Ladies first.
Okay, I didn't want to start talking and interrupt anybody, but okay. let's see. Shout out to all the Peach Empire Agency artists. First of all, shout out to everyone that supports me. I definitely appreciate y'all. Shout out to you guys for having me on the show. Salute. I appreciate y'all for having me. Definitely, if you share what you were talking about with me, I'll promote it for you as well on my platforms. So, you know, if you have a flyer or something for that, I'll share it for you and in some of my networking chats too. I'm sure there's a lot of artists that'll be interested in that. But I am CEO of the Peach Empire Agency, LLC, management A&R company. If you're looking for promo packages, you're looking for marketing, advertising, radio placement, magazine placement, anything of that nature, commercials, TV commercials, any kind of media or production, please definitely hit me up. Have the most amazing, talented team behind me. And I couldn't be more grateful. So shout out to my team as well. Also, shout out to 91.3 The Plug. Be on the lookout because pretty soon I'll have a flyer out for my new radio show. Shout out, like I said, to just everyone that's supporting and in the loop. I will be bringing my podcast back soon. I had to take a little break for a few weeks, but I'll be back by probably next week or the week after. So please stay tuned for that. The Peach Podcast with Seductive Peach. My YouTube is Seductive Peach. It's my brand, my lingerie line. I'll have that site up too for the lingerie and t-shirts and stuff like that if anyone's interested too soon. So a lot of different things in the works. So stay tuned, definitely.
Where you stay at?
I'm in New York, Buffalo, New York.
Okay, so look, I'm just gonna throw it out there, and SouthSide, I guarantee you're gonna have something to say after this. EFABU, anything that you got going on as an event, you know what I'm saying, or a pop-up shop, book us. You know what I'm saying? We would love to come out and do some interviews.
Okay, definitely appreciate that. I'll keep that in mind for sure.
Hubby.
Yes, sir. This your boy Huddy World, Mr. 706. Our show actually coming up November 8th in Columbus, Georgia. I just got back to the state of Georgia. We got that show coming up on the 8th. Flyers will be dropping here soon. Shout out for inviting me out. Like I said, much love. Shout out to Jonathan Coleman. Shout out to everybody that been supporting me through the ups and downs and everything got through. And we got new music coming on the way. I got 2 new songs to be dropping here soon. I got a song called Problems though, and another song called Scrumptious that'll be dropping next month. We waiting to get the exact dates back right now, but those 2 songs will most definitely be out next month, ready to go on all streaming platforms.
All right, so before y'all dip, hey, I just want to hear y'all honest rating. You know what I'm saying? Review. What did y'all give the channel as? How was the show?
Okay, how about you shout out the YouTube channel you're on so everyone can follow you?
For me?
Yeah.
Oh man, I'm anonymous. But now anyway, you know, it's your boy Lil Terry, man. You can follow me on all platforms at LILT3RRY1. She just interviewed me. Ain't this about a blimp? You're hired.
That's what you've been asking for, ain't it?
Yeah.
That's what I do. But definitely make sure you guys follow them. Definitely you guys are funny. I think you guys are a great collab, like great as co-host. I feel the energy. You guys feed off each other. So I think that's pretty cool. Most definitely. So if you guys can stay like co-hosting together, you guys definitely should. I think y'all can go a far way for sure.
Appreciate that. We appreciate that, man. Listen, I appreciate both of you guys for being on here today. I appreciate the energy, appreciate the love, appreciate the conversation. It's always good to just sit down and have these conversations with different people, man. Like I love having these conversations. I'm always be the oddball out when it comes to these. So I love the energy. I love the fact that y'all able to bounce back with me when I talk my shit. It's just, I love it, man. So please, everybody.
Quality imprint.
Quality. You understand me? Quality. So you know what I'm saying?
All right.
Everybody please go follow your boy, man.
Oh my
Southside
God,
Mike on Facebook, man. Everybody go follow the EFABU page, EFBAU show on Facebook. Please follow, subscribe, man. We need all the support.
So,
We appreciate the support that we have now. So again, everybody in the chat, man, we appreciate y'all for coming through, tuning in.
so
Ladies that's in the chat, please, you know what I'm saying, keep your eye out for them quality prints because they are running around on these streets. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, I'm sorry. There is one thing. I did just take over this female battle rap league and modeling thing that was affiliated, but I'm rebranding and revamping it because I heard there was a lot of drama behind the name. So I'm not even going to announce the name yet because I'm renaming the whole thing. But any females that are looking to do battle rap or are serious about battle rap and looking for a female league, like specifically just females.
Okay.
Please hit me up. Of course, if you're a male too, I'm a bar affiliate. I'm associated with a lot of different leagues, so I can easily get you in whether you're a male or a female. As far as
right here, bow.
In a league, but for my female league, I'm recruiting people for 2025. So I'm trying to get like a whole new roster of people that are like really, really serious about their craft.
Well, one of our subscribers signed up. She said she can rap. So Bright Crenshaw. There you go.
Awesome.
Get about the rap league. Get with her. She done gave you all the information that you need to contact with her. So get with her, get your name out there. Show us what you got on that battle rap stage, man.
Hey, so Huddy, anything you know what I'm saying that you want to, you know what I'm saying, connect with, you folks, and just inbox us or reach out to Jonathan Coleman. You are in Buffalo, New York, Miss Melissa. So any chance that you want EFABU to come out, you know what I'm saying, and have Southside and Lil Terry out there, just let us know. All we need to do is do a flight.
Yeah, I'm not far from you. I'm in Pittsburgh, so I'm right around that corner from you. So.
Oh yeah, you ain't fired off. Yeah, for sure, most definitely.
Oh,
I'm actually having a show together soon, but you know, because of all the chaos lately, like it's kind of been postponed. Like, but I am going to be doing some promo too for some boxing and stuff like that. We're bringing boxing back to Buffalo too. Like a lot of boxing champions, a lot of just trying to get boxing, like really bring a lot of music, boxing, a lot of the culture back to Buffalo, period. So definitely even any boxers you guys know, definitely please let me know too, because we're going to be having an event next year. We're already starting to plan it for this boxing event in Buffalo too. So definitely a lot of different dope stuff, like I said, behind the scenes going on. So stay tuned. Anyone that's interested, please definitely hit me up for the Battle League. Even like I said, even if you're a male, I can hook you up with another league or whatever. So either way, but I again salute, appreciate y'all. I've been drinking too much coffee and water, so I'm about to the ladies' room.
I lay down.
Great to be here, y'all. I definitely appreciate y'all, and nice to meet you. I'm sorry, what was your name?
Huddy World 706.
Okay. Please give me a follow and so we can network and stuff like that.
That's what this all about. Make sure y'all follow each other.
Salute. Oh, you did have a little model too on your page for your lingerie. I did see her on them steps with you. I need to know who she is.
Yeah. That's one of my old besties. She's in Texas. Yeah. That's my home. She's one of my brand ambassador models for my line. So I do have brand ambassador models for my line. I'm just waiting to really recruit more brand ambassador models till after I come out with another collection, or right before I should say I come out with another collection. So we'll be recruiting them too. Actually, even in my female league, I'm going to be recruiting any models too in the league that want to be a model too, just to help for exposure, help you get your name out there as a model as well. So most definitely, like I said, a lot of different stuff to connect the dots and just get you the right promo and exposure and stuff too.
Yeah, I'm going to need you to make that plug too.
Yeah, most stuff. Just hit me up. I'm around.
Yeah.
I'm definitely.
All right, y'all be easy.
My schedule full 24/7 to stay distracted. So hit me up, y'all.
Be cool.
God bless y'all.
That's you too.
Love.
Yes, sir.